my gosh. I love the way you said that. That was adorable.
Awesome.
Welcome back to County 29 Radio Podcast. It's your girl, Quinny Queen. I am so sorry. We had some technical difficulties. I think the stars wanted to line with us at that moment in time. But we are back for part 2 of Hump Day Wednesday. And we have Donata on the panel tonight with me and Ace. How are you doing tonight, Donata?
Doing great. How about yourself?
I am fabulous. Now that I'm talking to you, where have you been hiding?
Man, on this road doing these shows. That's about it. Doing these shows, staying busy.
Busy man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I appreciate a busy person. It keeps you active.
I know, right?
You definitely want to be proactive. So we were talking about, I don't even remember what we were talking about earlier. That's how we were talking about Sprites and ginger ale and 7-Up. We was all over the place.
Okay.
But I was thinking about a situation that transpired when we was on that subject about stalkers. Were you here when we was talking about stalkers?
No, I don't think I was.
Oh my gosh, you missed a good one. That was a very, very good podcast. I was quite amazed myself, but it made me think about this wonderful story of mine that I wanted to share with the viewers.
Yeah.
Now, I was going through this phase in my life, and I just met this guy on Craigslist. Don't ask no questions, won't be no answers.
You went back on that one.
Let me tell you, I met this guy on Craigslist. Thought he was the apple of my eye. He drove all the way down here from a whole nother city. I thought he was going to be the real deal Van Holyfield.
Oh, wow.
And so we decided we was going to be in a committed monogamous relationship. And then 6 months later, I found out he had a whole wife.
What?
I was trying to understand where the wife came from because I had been in his house. I had security codes. I had access to cameras, bank accounts. This lady called me randomly one day, and she said to me that he's done this before, and that the only reason he was dating me is because he was going through a moment of grief because they lost their daughter. And he was trying to find a woman to have relations with so he can get her pregnant and take the baby.
Oh, wow.
I thought I was in the middle of World War III. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. She said, that was my Mercedes you was driving. I said, he told me it was his, honey. I don't know what you're talking about. I kid you not. 2 weeks later, this dude totaled out my vehicle. And then kept the deductible. Didn't even give you my deductible from the insurance company. I said, you know what? I ain't fooling with Craigslist ever again. I'm telling everybody in the world, don't date nobody off Craigslist. I'm just saying.
Wow, that's a Lifetime movie.
You know what? Maybe I should pitch it to Lifetime because, that might be a good one. Hey, Ron, how you doing tonight?
All right, I'm good. How you doing?
Well, you dropped off last night. I don't know what happened. I said he must have got extra busy and he just abandoned us.
Yeah, I wanted to peek my head in and get the support and then I had a lot of business to take care of. So I said I was late coming in here tonight. I said, let me peek my head in here real quick and get back to business.
Well, I definitely understand that. And we always thank you for pulling up to County 29. We definitely love it. And I'm not sure what Mr. Ace is doing, but he got a couple of things going on. So
I got a couple of things going on, Queen.
See there?
Know that.
See there?
Know that. Because see, everybody can't be the same sometimes. That's all I'm telling you.
I can't take him nowhere.
Look here. Don't take me nowhere. I'm outside talking to y'all. Cat Daddy, what's happening?
What it do? Yes,
Live,
sir.
man. County 29, man. You know what time it is. You already know.
I know that's right.
The greatest show on earth, Queen. So what you were saying about what you got in the car and what now?
Ooh.
You're going to have to catch it on the replay.
There's a real live story going on.
What we got on here with us, Queen?
We got Mr. Ron back with us tonight, and of course,
what's up with you, Ron?
What's up, Doc? What's going on with you, cuz?
Logging in, man. Look here, man. A real Hunt wins the situation took on. You feel me?
You said a real hump wins this
Yes,
situation.
sir.
Yeah, we be talking about monkey wrenches and shit like that, and then it just hit the show. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we had to start a new live, man. We did an hour on the old live. It was just me, and I was in there handling business until Queen got in there. I don't know what went on.
Hold on, wait a minute. You was by yourself only 40 minutes, not no hour now.
Hey, it was an hour, 40 minutes to a brother's an hour, ain't it?
I'm politically correct.
I had to stay alive for the 10 minutes to get this thing jumped off, then. That's a hump to get over in itself for a black man.
It's a hump to get over in itself. Yes, you are commended. Thank you.
Thank you.
The general. Thank you.
Give me my flowers, shit. Look here. Now we got two Ace Vegas in here. We got Donata and we got Ron up in here. What's up with you fellas?
Man, we just in here doing it, man.
We got the Queen holding it down. She
Most definitely.
finally came on the end with me, man. Had me out there by myself and stuff, working by myself. I was showing all types of videos, X-rated and stuff. Good gracious life. You know me, you leave me by myself, this is what about to go down.
You getting into all types of chaos. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ron, where you
Yes,
at,
sir.
Ron?
Yes, sir.
Man, I know that me, you, and Donata, we up in age, right?
Right.
Does it hurt us sometimes to watch them girls shake it, Ron? And don't get hit in the head. Don't get hit in the head, Ron. But go in another room and give me an answer. Give me a slight yes
Well,
or
it's too late.
thumbs up in the chat.
My woman next to me, so even if I go to the next room, absolutely. So I might as well go ahead and just stay here and take this lick right here.
Take that lick right there. Hey, turn your camera on. Let us see the lick, Ron, because they need to know that it's real and 2-9. If she gonna hit you, turn the camera on, my brother.
Hey, it might go viral.
Good gracious.
She's a short, beautiful woman. I can't see me getting whooped, you know.
Yes, sir.
And sent out on the internet now.
Hey, don't go out on the internet, bro. We don't go viral tonight.
I can't. That's why I can't even turn the camera on right now.
Hey, tell her that we halfway ignorant and halfway right. We trying to manifest the rightness, but we halfway ignorant.
She said, "Y'all ignorant."
We is ignorant now. So what's up, Donata? You doing shows and carrying on, brother? What's going on with you, man?
Most definitely, man. Trying to stay on this road.
Yeah.
And keeping it busy. You know,
well,
trying to keep my head above water.
How do you balance the show business life and the personal life without getting hit over the head on a Wednesday night? How do you balance it, brother? How do you balance?
A lot of times I try to include her.
That's important.
Yeah, I try to include her. You know what I mean? I try to have her a part of what I got going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I let her make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Something that we both talk about, you know. But
okay.
I try to include her, you know what I mean? And I try to give, and I make sure.
I see Ron got the hell out of here. He get hit over the head. Ron, come back, brother. Let us know you're okay. Now look here. You say you try to include your woman in the show biz.
Most definitely, man.
How does sis take that? Is she welcome into the show biz or what?
Well, I tell you, at first, it was rough. It was rough with the fans and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm not saying all women, but some women, it's like it's a situation. And it's men as well, but women, it's like a challenge. Like, you got some women that see you with your woman, and then they'll want to come and take pictures and stuff like that, especially the ones that are with their friends. And they'll come and try to do some stuff that's like, sometimes stuff be disrespectful. But I try to push them to the side and be like, look, that's not the image that I'm trying to portray. You know, that's not, I'm too old for that bad boy image. I don't need that type of PR.
You don't need that spill on you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Hey, Queen.
You just wanted somebody to look at you.
Stop. I'm just outside now. See, I can do this when I'm outside. I ain't in the studio no more. I'm outside.
Let me see you do a jumping jack.
I ain't doing none of them. Jump with him. Hey, we'll jump with him real close. You feel me?
Oh, no, sir.
And we'll jump.
Jumping all around. All right. That's what we're doing.
Dig this. Dig this now.
Yo.
So how is your hump day coming along, Donata?
How's my what now?
How's your hump day coming along?
Oh man, I tired. I've been in Florida today working on some properties. And so just tired. I was supposed to go to the studio, but I really didn't feel like doing that today. So I'm just at the house.
So is investing important?
Is investing?
Chilling. So would you say investing is important?
Yes.
So what can you share with our viewers about investing?
Investing as far
properties.
Definitely if you're in a situation where you're a business owner or you put yourself in a situation where you have some type of financial stability coming in right now, but you're not sure what you'll have, in the long run. You definitely want to invest because that's the new 401k, especially if you're not, I would say in your basic 9 to 5.
Okay.
And also you want to have something that's actually liquid, like properties and stuff like that. Something that's not gonna depreciate, because if you have something liquid like properties, real estate or something like that or whatever. I know people that do coins, all kind of stuff. You always have liquid, so you're never broke. If you ever fall down and get into a situation where your finances are not where they want to be, where you want them to be or whatever,
right,
you can always liquidate.
See, I'm back in the studio now, Queen.
That liquid.
Liquid.
You
got to liquidate, baby.
That liquid.
Hey, Cat Daddy.
Uh-huh.
When you liquidate, it's based on how you want it, right?
Look at
I guess he's trying to say we was getting bored in him about him.
How do you feel? Ain't about being bored, it's about how you want it. Cat Daddy, how you want it in 2023?
Man, look at him. I just want, to keep doing what I'm doing as far as my music wise.
Yeah.
I want good health for not just myself, but my family, not just my family, but everybody else. And continue to be closer to God, because that's where it all originates from itself, and just prosperity, mental prosperity as well.
Mental prosperity.
Yeah, man.
Ron got up out of here. Ron, hit the link again, brother. I need to holler at you, Mike. I know you probably got hit over the head, but that little pan hit should have wore off by now. So come on back up in here, Ron. Now, Queen, I'm back in the studio. See, Queen, it's a different type of animal when I come in the studio. Can you hear the vibrancy?
Yes, so you can drown me out.
Yeah, because see, you just straight spoke over your boy just a minute ago. Now I realize I can't do the number 2 ace on here, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy.
Yes, sir.
So is you getting it how you want it now that you done went from personal guy to business guy to show business guy? Is you getting it how you want it right now, Cat Daddy? Is there anything that we could do to help you on Hump Wednesday that'll push you over the hump and help you get right?
Man, just keep supporting, man. We all need support. We all need to support each other. All need to support each other.
Yeah.
Because we all need to get over hump Wednesday, not hump day Wednesday. Just not me, but everybody that's on this line, everybody that's listening to us. It's a hump day Wednesday for everybody.
So this hump ain't just for you. This hump is a shared hump.
It's a shared hump. It's a hump day for everybody.
A hump day for everybody.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, Queen, I know it's been a hump for you. And I appreciate you for always, coming on in. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of how everything's situated around your program. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And always remember that you're the co-host with the most. And I had Big Kurt. Big Kurt pulled up on me today, Queen, because I had an antagonist that went on with my lawnmower. And my mower had been down. And I ain't mowed my grass in over a week or more. And out here in the country, the bumblebee grass always seemed to be the first piece of grass to grow back fast in the summertime. I don't know is that the proper name for it. Is it called bumblebee grass? Can we find out the Night Queen from our research team? Can we go to the research department and see if it's literally called the bumblebee grass, or is it just the grass that the bumblebees like?
Okay.
Crab grass.
What's it called, bro?
Crab grass.
Man, I don't like that. Them little white flowers and stuff look like a piece of sponge.
Yeah.
The bumblebees love it. I don't like that shit, man.
I know, right?
Man, it make your yard look so tore up. Make almost look abandoned around here, cat.
And what's so crazy about it is, it's so hard to adjust your blade.
Mower deck, yeah.
Because if you leave it too high, you don't hit them. If you hit them too, if you adjust it too low, you'll burn your grass.
Look at this shit. Queen, I've been out here today, and Big Kurt came over here, man. Big Kurt came like a soldier. Big Kurt left and got more tools and came back with a big bag of tools. That's why I wish he would hit that link tonight. Big Kurt is a monster when it comes to fixing stuff. And he tell me I don't know how to work on lawnmowers, man. But this man had my lawnmower running so supreme that it had to shut down again on its own.
So did y'all fix it?
We fixed it. Now I mowed the whole grass now, Queen. I mowed my whole yard and everything and got it down to where I wanted it to be. Except the wet spot, because it been raining every minute. Every other minute been raining down here for about the last 2 weeks. But the spots that I can mow went down smooth. Got ready to get off the thing and park the thing. The thing wouldn't go forward a little bit. And I said, something wrong. I looked back, another belt had the dry belt, cat dad. You know anything about them?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the belt that's the general belt.
That make it dry.
Yeah.
Without that belt, it don't matter if your deck belt running, Queen.
Yeah.
Without a dry belt, you ain't moving. So I got to the point where I wasn't moving. So I got off of it. It was time for me to start the podcast. I said, man, that's a real monkey wrench on Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a person that like to keep their lawn down.
Fighting with the lawnmower.
Fighting with the lawnmower to keep the snakes.
Hump day Wednesday.
Hump day wins to keep the snakes out your business. So now I'm working with a different type of grass. And I think this one's going to be better. Cat that. But what I was saying is just on Wednesday, man, you don't know what the hell going to go on.
You don't.
Have you ever had a Wednesday that just blowed your mind?
I had a lot of meetings today, so I would have to say today was one of those days where it kind of blew my mind because I had to balance handling customers, but I also had to balance having back-to-back meetings today. And I was like, I cannot wait till 3:30 come because I'm running to the gym. I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
I know.
You fired up.
So that gym is therapeutic for you, huh?
It is so therapeutic. I
I
promise.
love it too. I like it myself as well.
Ace caught me in the middle of my hydrotherapy
Oh,
yesterday.
Queen. Queen, don't go there.
I'm telling everybody in the world, if
Don't
you
go
ain't
there.
you ain't got access to hydrotherapy, you need to get some in your life. It'll save you. I promise you.
What is hydrotherapy, Queen? Because I'm gonna share my comment.
It is like it's like waves, and then they have these little balls that are in it, and they go up and down your body and all the spots where you having issues at. And usually I just fall asleep because I don't be knowing. I just fall asleep. So,
So
I like my speed low, and then I like to be rubbed hard. But he caught me in the middle of one of my moments, and
that wasn't playing now.
it wasn't playing.
Let's put that out there first.
It wasn't playing.
None of this
I
shit
was
here was
like,
playing.
I am so sorry. I'm in the middle of hydrotherapy. I can't hear you.
You had hydrotherapy working on you, and you had balls running all up on you. Now,
Yes.
Queen, none of this wasn't playing now because I don't want to get kicked out of my house.
It was nothing planned. I was having a moment of relaxation, and you just happened to call.
Yeah, because I was trying to get programming directoring right for the program. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you see all the mishaps we done had tonight, right? Yeah. We had to start a whole new live. Programming went right. I kind of felt that. Now, you was in the midst of your hydrotherapy, and I had immediately got off the phone with you because I told you would enjoy that shit. Just a little bit too much.
It's amazing. I promise you.
Cat Daddy.
Yes.
I'm about to leave out the studio real quick, and I'm gonna go back on my cell phone because see Queen and got me into this 2-phone type deal. I'm gonna talk to Queen for a second. I'm gonna get back on my cell phone, and I'm gonna tell you about the hydrotherapy shit.
Yeah, let me know now. Let me know.
Tell sis don't hit you with no pain like Ron. Ron the guy hit in the whole head. I don't know what Ron at. Where's Ron Schufer? Ron, hit the link, Ron. We didn't know you were right.
Ron said he was doing a drive-by.
Yeah.
Good gracious,
Ron is already he dealt with. He's trying to get his stuff back together.
Yes, Lord. Now I'm gonna go back outside, Queen. I'm gonna let you talk to Cat Daddy for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back on my cell phone.
So, do you just go to like when you performing and stuff? Do you just like go to like Alabama locations, or do you go out of the state, out of the country?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm all over the place. I'm definitely all over the place. I've had a lot of my manager told me, like I've had a lot of offers in I want to say Nigeria, different other places or whatever, but just the logistics of that, like I'm wasn't able to do it. So
have you ever traveled outside of the country?
Oh yes, many times.
But not to perform.
Not to perform. Just
okay.
Vacation, yeah. Just
is it something that you feel like you might want to get into?
Yeah,
if everything works out.
Yeah, I definitely want to perform. I like I got a song right now that's one of the hottest songs out, and I want to say, what is it, Kenya or Nigeria, one of the places or whatever. It's like one of their number one songs or whatever. So my manager is talking to one of the promoters there or whatever, but so we're trying to negotiate that, and as far as the money part, and as the logistics and the travel and where I'll be staying and all that, the security and stuff like that or whatever. Mainly the security. Yeah, so we're in negotiations with that now.
Nice. I want to look. I'm trying to look it up now. What's the name of this just popping song besides Juicy Booty?
Actually, the song is Treat Her Right, but I'm not pushing it overseas.
Gotcha. So, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll send it to you. Mike has it. He'll send it to you. But it's a slow song. It's real simple, but the words mean a lot. It's one of those type of songs. if you're a woman and you're going through something with your man, you can sit down in your car and you can just and you know, and just think about how good of a woman you are.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those like type of song.
One of them type songs, Cat Daddy.
Words are very powerful.
Yes.
So if the words resonates with you, they're definitely going to resonate with others. So that's important.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, so that song there, and so that's a song, and like I said, it's a slow song, you know, but it has a lot of meaning to it, and it's doing real well overseas.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
that's definitely amazing. So you definitely want to keep them liking, keep them loving.
most definitely. Now I'm finna start actually pushing that campaign over this way now. So, but I got a couple other songs that I'm finna start working on as far as, you know, pushing them as well too. I don't want to put too much music out,
right?
You know, but I got a couple of songs that I think that needs to be heard.
Okay.
Cat that is the first to ever hear anything that I put out. If I'm gonna put something out, I'm gonna send it to Cat. I'm gonna send it to Ace Vegas first.
Oh, okay.
And Ace Vegas and I are gonna talk about it, and then then it's like, okay, well, let's do it.
I want to be added to the call.
Okay, then. Most definitely.
Because then you can get a woman's perspective as well. See?
There it is right there.
Said teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to keep it working.
Okay.
As you mentioned earlier, you know, we got to be able to support each other. And sometimes it's just listening.
You're right.
Sometimes just listening. So if you get an opportunity to just listen to what somebody has to say, it's important. So I like that type of stuff because it gives me an opportunity to reflect on, okay, where is this person going with this particular song or this poem or this book or whatever the case may be. And you just want to see where that person is at, because sometimes words can hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
It don't mean it's a bad song. It's just sometimes words, you know, penetrate. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. You talking to me now. I don't like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Queen, let me ask you something. Queen, can you hear me?
Can you buy a vowel?
Yes, I can buy a vowel. Let me buy the U. Yeah. What is it about when the words resonate, Queen, that make people feel like the song is about them?
Man,
I'm going back on mute.
It's some words that, man, you know, it's some words that I mean, I personally can say that I connect with in several different platforms, whether it's music, whether it's video or movie, or it could be anything, you know, revolving around words. I like to take words and dissect them. You know, even the hardest words have a meaning. Even the easiest words have a meaning. That's why I'm really big on words. And I always educate people and help them to understand that whatever you put out in the world, just remember, it's going to come back to you because you're the one who put it out. So make sure when you putting out those words, it's something you can go to bed and sleep with at night.
You're right. You're right.
If you can't sleep with it and it's waking you up, you having nightmares, you waking up in sweats, talking about I need a hot, cold shower.
Oh,
you got something wrong with your spirit.
You said cold sweats and shit.
You're going to be having all kinds of sweats. You better go in there and take a cold shower.
Now, if you're waking up at night about your words, then some don't resonate with you and your words. That you and your words have to be. Do you believe, Cat Daddy, that you and your words have to be a partner?
You said you and your words what now?
Like it Hunt Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Wednesday is considered one of the hardest days to get over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in the middle of the week. It's the cannibalism between the start day Monday coming off Sunday to Friday where you just chill again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you find that sometimes you and your words have to be the best partner they ever been? We talk
Well,
about your words. You and your words.
well, you gotta stand behind your words. You gotta stand
Yeah.
behind your word.
Yeah.
You know, so just like Queen was saying, that's why you might as well not put anything out that you can't stand behind.
So then
So
your first partner in the world. Now me and Queen already consider the world anything outside of the dope that you have your loved ones at. Whereas your mama dough, your kids dough, your family member, your cousin dough, your auntie dough. Anything outside they does is considered the world, right?
yeah, okay.
So your first partner in the world should be your word, right?
Yeah, that's what you gotta stand behind. Yeah.
So Queen, what we find out accounted to a nine, cause see, we can't just entertain them 100% of the time. We gotta teach them sometimes, Queen, right?
Exactly.
So when you go out them doors, remember your best friend and your first best friend ever, your longest running best friend was your word. And only you know how well you stick to it.
That's what you're gonna get judged by.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Your words.
Your word, not nobody else. Let's take everybody out the equation right now. Blank everybody else out. You know what I'm saying? Put white out on them. Whatever the hell you want to do to block them out. Block them out your vision. Put tunnel vision on them. Talk about you. When you walk out the door, your first best friend, see, I be seeing folks saying, hey, did my best friend from this time, did my first best friend. And no. Your first best friend should have been your word when you walked out into the world.
I can dig that.
Cause what you sow in the world, guess what you're gonna get?
You're gonna reap.
Everything you put out in the world outside your family member, dogs, your loved one. Whether it's your daughter, whether it's your son, because they got their own little spot for the first time. They don't know what the hell to do with the spot. But they're curious. They want to be a household. And it's good for our kids to learn how to be a household. You feel what I'm saying? So dig, Queen. I think our first best friend is our word.
So if your first word is trouble, then does that mean you're gonna always be in trouble?
No, it ain't about your first word. It's about our word. What I mean by our word is what we agree upon. The niggas be saying all the time in the street, "Oh, I'm gonna ride for my nigga because they didn't kill my nigga." But shit, do you kill for your word the same way? What you stand for? You feel what I'm saying? 85% of you religious because you came up from a religious background. I already know that coming out. 85 of the folk that don't care about religion, non-religion. I already know that when you come outside, when I meet you at Walmart. I know if you're religious, I know if you're non-religious. You're a religious type, gonna have a little bit more manners. I ain't gonna say much more, but a little bit more manners. You feel what I'm saying?
You said a little bit more what now?
Just a little bit more manners.
Oh yeah, manners, yeah.
Manners. Can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yeah, I got you.
Manners.
Yeah. When I step out at Walmart, the young thug, they probably got the whole AR down in his skinny pants. He gonna have just a little bit more manners. All he didn't like is just that when I was picking up my lettuce trying to get my salad, I seen the thug and my thug vibe went off, Queen, because nigga got a thug vibe. You feel me?
Right.
My thug radar went clean off as a thug in the area. So boom. So while I'm in Walmart getting my lettuce just to make the salad at the house for Taco Tuesday for the family. You dig what I'm saying? Because I love my family. My thug vibe went off. Thug don't understand why we locked eyes while he was picking up his album. But bro, all I was just saying, my thug vibe went off. You the closest nigga that resembles a thug.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't mean to lock eye with you, but now you just can't take that lock eye situation so deep that you want to kill me before I can get the Taco Tuesday to my baby. You feel me, Cat Daddy?
Babe.
Yeah, they lying, nigga. Queen.
So can you go in? Can you go in and resonate with your words? Like if your word is the first thing that you should have a bond to,
Yeah, your first friend, your best friend.
that should be your best friend,
Your word should be your best friend.
Your first love, your passion, your desire,
your passion, your everything, right there.
Yeah,
so
but
if people don't understand,
that's why they come to County 29.
That's what I wanted to know. See?
That's why they come here, Queen, because they don't understand. We didn't tell y'all to come here because you understand. We said if you don't understand, my nigga, in 2023, come here.
Because we're going to give it to you straight, no chasers.
Just like that. And we figuring out more ways to give it to you.
And you got to stand on your word.
What'd you say, Cat Daddy?
Yes.
Do what now?
You got to stand on your word.
What does it mean to stand on your word?
It's the same definition as being in love or being your word. If you standing on it, that means that's a solid foundation. That's a foundation that you are building. And that word, you're standing on it, you're going to wear it, you're going to walk around it like a suit of armor.
Oh. So where the philosophy come when I said the church right there be right there in the world, don't even understand it in the world. So where the philosophers and stuff come from that be trying to guideline the kid? You feel what I'm saying? Cause telling the kid that, hey, in Alabama, on the law, if you Caucasian, you can't get with the black dude. But damn, I see about 1 billion of y'all.
I think that's more of a trend. You know, people follow trends.
No, that word. See, word become law.
Word becomes law.
Now watch the switch, cause I'm just from steam on, put a little steam on it, just a little bit. Watch the switch. Word become law, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, Cat Daddy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you living your life, but you fighting against somebody else's word, but because they word had became law. So then they named the law after a certain individual to help get this shit jumped off. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I'm digging.
Now you downtown living your life like hell, and you can't understand how your life conflict with somebody else's word that probably was said in the 1800s.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't know nothing about 2023, Cat Daddy. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know nothing about you and your wife cool, right?
Yeah.
You and Sue cool. I love y'all. You already know.
Most definitely.
Did right. So you can go out and be a star because she know how to support you in 2023. But as the 1800 nigga ain't learn how to support you yet. They'll never know how to support you. Care about no 1800 nigga. We don't care nothing about 1800 minded niggas. At Count of 29.
Words do change over the centuries. So from 1800 to present day, the words aren't ever going to be the same. But there are still going to be certain words that'll resonate with you. So that you can say, oh yeah, this is something that happened in the 1800s. Okay, so this is what we chopping it up to now in 2023. There you go. Switching again. I'm gonna need you to sit down. Take several seats. Hey, Ron. Ron came back. See, he was talking about you real bad, Ron. Let me tell you, I defended you, Ron. Everything in my might, I defended you. I told you that I was your bodyguard and wasn't nobody gonna pop you over the head tonight.
Oh my gosh. County 29 Radio has just took a new spin. What's happening, Ron?
Well, I appreciate it, Queen. Thank you.
Man, yeah, Queen was building you up, man.
I see.
Ron, every time a nigga build another nigga up, remember this. And I'm only tell you because you my cousin, dude. Only time a nigga will build another nigga up, Ron, is to bring that nigga down. You feel what I'm saying?
I understand.
And Queen so queen-fied on. That's why we got her on the show, Ron. Queen can talk a man down. You feel me?
I understand.
Now, Ron.
Yes, sir.
Winston! Ow! Whoa! Ron! Winston, Ron. At the 4-5. What the 4-5 doing on Wednesday night right about now, Ron?
Oh, 45. We getting ready for the weekend right now.
Wait up! Ron, hold on a minute now, Ron. You can't get on 29 and tell the folks that on Wednesday you should be getting ready for the weekend.
We already preparing.
Weekend sounds so good to me right about now, Ron.
Oh.
Do we see the barbecue in the weekend, Ron?
Oh, it's always the grill got to always go on.
Wait! We gonna need us another bill. Ow! Count it 29.
Down like so flat tires.
Run, Schufer, Queen. Wednesday night. Count it 29 Radio Podcast. What should the people be prepared for, Ron?
Getting ready to be able to get their drink on and get ready to get on that grill and get their eat on.
Ron, they is supposed to be getting ready for the weekend right now tonight, Ron.
Absolutely.
But sometime in our folks, Ron, we find they getting ready for something else, Ron. They ain't preparing for the weekend. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Our folks sometimes get lost, Queen. Are you down?
Lost in the sauce.
What kind of sauce is it, Queen?
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Why barbecue, Queen?
Because I love me some barbecue.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip and party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck. It's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. You'll find me in the club, find me in the club, bottle full of bub. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I got that in the chicken. I'm in the give me a hug, get rough.
Queen.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we cleared the whole panel. Then
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, where the panel at?
Everybody had to go night night.
It's over with.
It's just you and I, Quimini.
Huh? Say what?
It's just you and I, Quimini.
Queen. Sometimes.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Oh no. Sometimes, Queen, the thing be, you feel what I'm saying? You have to know your people.
Yes.
What happens on hump day when we don't know our people, Queen?
Everybody end up in the middle of mess, turmoil, distress. They send up them distress signals trying to figure it out.
Yeah. And the hardest part is, I believe sometimes it's for us figuring it out.
I think a lot of people are working on trying to figure it out. And as
There's
we are doing with County 29 Radio Podcast, you know, we're still figuring out some things. You know, we're not perfect.
No.
We just want to be able to bring people information that they can enjoy or listen to, share, like, you know, let us know what's going on with them, you know, bring subjects up that make sense so people understand that, you know what, we're here. We're trying to be a part of the solution. We want to know what it is that you want us to be able to give to you that you can't give to yourself.
Queen, you said they can't give it to themselves?
They can't give it to themselves.
So we are part of them.
That's right.
That they can't give to themselves.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a criminal.
That's a criminal.
Got it 29 radio podcast.
Even the sun goes down, heroes eventually die.
Heroes
folks
die.
Often lie, and sometimes why. Nothing is for show, nothing is for certain. None lasts forever, but until they close the curtain. It's Tim and I, a woman I.
That's right.
Let me break this thing down so quick, because they'll know it's 29.
You gotta break it down. Break it down in layman's terms.
Now it's the time to get on like Spike Lee said, get on the bus. Now it's the time to get on like Spike Lee said, get on the bus. Now it's the time to get on like Spike Lee said, get on the bus. Go get your work and keep your people chirping, it's a must. Get you on that Dusty Cornstarch, familiar with that smack man. The music is like that green stuff, provided to you by Sack Man. It's like that green stuff, provided to you by Sack Man. Pac-Man, how many the fuck you think we gon' do that, man? Ride no national, no 18s without no gap, man. I'm strap man, I'm ready to bust on any nigga like that, man. Me and my nigga, we roll together like Batman and Rob Band. We prayed together through hard times, swung hard, but it was fitting. And now we tapping the brakes from off them corners that we be bending. And Volkswagen and automobiles, Chevrolets and Coupevilles. If you ain't got no red nigga, don't get the woodwork steel wheel, for real. You can go chill out and still feel. That's paper stack, just going overkill. Pay your fucking people bill, bitch.
Even the sun goes down, heroes eventually die. Horoscopes off the line, sometimes why. Nothing is for show, nothing is for certain. Nothing lasts forever, but until they close the curtain. It's him and I, a women
Queen.
Yes,
Twice
sir.
upon a time, there was a boy who died.
Queen.
Yes, sir.
Twice upon a time, there was a boy who died.
Queen, listen.
Twice upon a time, there was a boy who died. Lived happily ever after, but that's another. Twice upon a time, there was a boy who died. Twice upon a time, there was a boy who died. Lived happily ever after, but that's another chapter. Live from home of the brave with $30, beauty parlors, baby ballers, bowling ball and parlors, street scholars, majoring in culinary arts. You know how to work with bread, cheese, and dough. You know how to work with bread, cheese, and dough. You know how to work with bread, cheese, and dough from scratch. See the catches, you can't get caught. Know what you're selling, what you bought, so cut that big talk. Let's walk to the bridge, meet me halfway. Now you may see some chillin' dead off in the pathway. Just them poor babies walking slowly to the candy lady. Just looking bad, need some hope, like the words maybe. If, or probably, more than a hobby. When my turntables get wobbly, they don't fall. I'm sorry, y'all, I often drift. I'm talking gifts, so when it comes, you never look the horse inside his grill. Of course, you know I feel like the barrel of bad news. Don't want to be it, but it's needed, so what have you? Now question, is every nigga with dreads for the cause? Is every nigga with goals for the fall? No. Is every nigga with goals for the fall? No. So don't get caught up in appearance. It's Outcast Equipment. It's every nigga with goals for the fall. No. So don't get caught up in appearance. It's Outcast Equipment. Another black experience.
Queen.
Yeah.
They just got the experience, Queen.
You got the what?
They just got the experience, Queen.
Oh, yes, the experience.
That's the whole equipment now.
The whole.
The whole equipment now.
I was having an epiphany when that song was playing.
That's what the equipment for. The equipment different to different folks. See, some folks equipment want to try to listen to what he was saying.
When he said the boy died.
Oh, yeah. Twice upon a time.
Yeah, and then you replayed it again. And I kept thinking about this image in my head, you know. Sometimes things have to die for it to grow. So like when you was a boy, you gave up childish things for a man. When you were a girl, you gave up childish things to be a woman.
So you had to put the little boy to burial.
Yeah.
Twice upon a time, it was a boy who died.
Yeah.
He lived happily ever after, but that's another chapter. Andre a fool
Exactly.
with that thing, man. Look at man.
Exactly.
That's why they call us Counter 29 Radio Podcast, man. Cause we live on Wednesday night, baby. Queen.
Yeah.
I just gotta get one more for Wednesday. Can I give him this last one?
Let's do it for Wednesday.
This is the last one for Wednesday, baby. We coming to these top of the hour, man.
Yes.
All you gotta do is just walk away and pass me by.
That's all you gotta
Don't acknowledge.
Pass me by. Don't acknowledge me. Don't acknowledge nothing.
Say hello
We just trying to say hello.
to you.
Wake up!
And all you gotta do is not answer my calls.
You gotta answer my call when I'm trying to get through, man.
To keep me wondering why.
Let's go, baby.
And all I can do is
I just
sigh.
smile.
I just want to take it. I wish that I could be with you.
Live on Counter 29, ready to go.
January.
All I gotta say is that I must be dreaming, can't be real. You're not here with me.
Talk to her, Queen.
I can feel you near to me.
Talk to her,
You gotta be into me.
I caress you, let you taste us just so blissful. Listen, I would give listen. I would give listen. I would give listen.
Yeah.
I would give listen. I would
Hey,
give
Queen.
listen.
You gotta give it.
What we trying to do to her, Queen?
You gotta give it.
Are we
I
trying
want them to go to sleep with County 29 Radio Podcast on their minds. I want them to wake up with County 29 Podcast Radio on their mind. All of the above.
I would give listen. I would give anything.
Gotta give it all.
We're gonna tell y'all good night, baby.
And remember, County 29 Radio Podcast is on your dial. Remember that we love each and every one of you, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
What's that, Queen?
We thank you so much for tuning in to County 29 Radio Podcast. We'll be back on Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We definitely hope you come back to participate in Fun Friday.
Oh, yeah. Queen.
Yes.
We been really jamming back here, though, Queen. I ain't lying now.
We've been getting it in.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting it in live.
They can't do it live. I want to be with you tonight, big baby. You give me butterflies. I gotta go. Good night, baby. Good night, baby. We won't be back.
Nope. Friday.
How much you want to spend?
You know, everybody having a 3-day weekend. Well, mostly everybody.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that means everybody should be tuning in to County 29 Radio and Podcast Friday.
Friday night, Queen.
Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are ready for Fun Friday.
I think the millions and millions of our fans and people that just view us and just give us likes up, man. I appreciate y'all. You feel what I'm saying? County 29
Yes,
Radio
we
Station
appreciate
Podcast,
you.
man. Dig this, man. We have to. Queen.
Yes.
You know how sometimes, Queen.
Yeah.
They tell you 5 o'clock gonna be the time, right?
Yep.
You show up at 5. First time you ever been early.
They said if you early, you late, and if you late, you early.
You know what they say, right? But this time you just showed up at 5 o'clock and you waited.
Waited patiently.
See, when the greatest show never takes place live right before your ears and eyes. Right before your ears and eyes, nigga. Right before your ears.
Remember, your words are your bond. You are nothing without your words. No, you're something. I take that back. You are something even without your words. But remember, your words are you. So remember that when you go out in the world and you wake up that morning and you decide to say something, remember that word is going to resonate with somebody, and it may just be yourself. So remember that your words are very powerful. County 29 Radio Podcast. We live on this thing, Hump Day Wednesday. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Good night.
Good night.